years and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone this, ain't not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
Let me hear it again, show 'em how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.P. Jack Tatum and R.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. All I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider. Commitment to excellence.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Punt return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. To Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes, your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.
Where the hell I'm at. Yo, what's going on, Raider Nation, man? What is going on YouTube? Welcome to Post Game Mondays, man. We go over and we cover last week's game, man. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time here, subscribe. I'm about 7 subscribers away from hitting 900. I'll also be giving away a jersey if we can hit 1K by week 1. So, you know, much love. Like I said, subscribe, hit the like. And yeah, man, we're going to go over the preseason game. First preseason game is in the books. Raiders football is officially back. So we'll talk a little bit about it. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying your Monday. I hate Mondays, right? I went to work, dude. I was tired as shit, man. Everybody that's on the main channel, I posted the link to my second channel. Go subscribe to my second channel. Jeff Davis, Ray Love. In my opinion, come over to my other channel. And then everybody that's over here, man, I see you guys. We got Dixon in the building. Salute to you. Terrence, nice to see you, brother. Charm City, my dude. J-Dub, always a pleasure, bro. Raiders down yonder in the building. Why is that fucked off? 1920 box because it's cut. See, I'm tripping. That's not even because it's cut. Let me see. Chat 2, 1920 by 1080. Where's my other chat? Chat highlight 1920 by 1080. Yeah, it shouldn't look like that. Not sure why. Okay, there we go. Fucking my opinion. There you are, bro. Nice to see you. Hopefully you guys. It's just a technical difficulty on my end. But yeah, man, the Raiders end up actually taking a loss to that Minnesota Vikings game by 1 point. Was it 24 or 23? Is what I believe the final score was on that one. You know, first and foremost, man, you can't really take much out of preseason games. There's not much there's not much, you know, scheme put into this shit. There's not too much choreography put into this in the preseason. It's Jeff Davis, and I got this hat from the Raider Image. It's all just kind of just throwing the players all in the field and just kind of seeing how they play, right? You know, obviously there was a lot of guys out there that were still kind of rusty. You know, some guys look decent. Some guys look like they were building on from last year. And some guys just look like they really ain't it. You know, I got a handful of guys I kind of wanted to talk about that didn't really look very good in this game. But, you know, always want to cover all the positive things, right, of the game and positive aspects before we start getting into the negative shit, right? First and foremost, man, let's talk about the most important position on the football field. Quarterbacks. Aiden O'Connell versus Gardner Minshew. What up, Mr. Fuentes? Gardner Minshew versus Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell got the start, got one drive with the starting offense, and he went up against the starting defense for the Vikings. Backed up inside of his own 10-yard line. Aiden O'Connell ends up actually engineering, what was it, like an 80-yard drive all the way down to the Vikings goal line. Ends up taking a sack from the blind side that a lot of people are criticizing. What up, SoCal? So a lot of people are criticizing and trying to use that, you know, that sack that Aiden O'Connell took on that play and just trying to sum it up as that's his game. And that's really not true. Because if you go and you look at that drive where we went down the field, what up, Jack Kenna? There was plenty of times where Aiden O'Connell felt the pressure, stepped up in the pocket. I seen it at least 2 times on that drive. Unfortunately, you know, when you give up such a quick block shed on a quarterback's blind side, there's not much they can do with it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're, you know, Lamar Jackson or somebody, like you might be able to get out of there. But, you know, if you're gonna have a statue of a quarterback, which is what some people consider Aiden O'Connell, you have to understand that you have to protect him. If you allow a guy to get after the quarterback that fast, your quarterback's not going to succeed, and it really don't matter who your quarterback is, guys. Like, we've had this conversation over and over again. If you can't block for your quarterback, it don't matter who the fucking quarterback is, dude. The quarterback is going to go down, bro, and he's going to go down hard. And, you know, that's what happened on Aiden. There was a lot of good things that I saw from Aiden that opening drive. He got all the playmakers involved, dude. You seen Jacoby Myers had a catch. Trey Tucker had a catch. The running backs got involved. You saw Brock Bowers, man. Big shout out to my dude, man. Brock Bowers, you guys are seeing everything of what I've been telling you guys. The dude's an extremely special player. He caught a pass from the tight end position. He caught a pass on third down from the fullback position. He caught a slant lined up at the X wide receiver position on the outside. He's going to be a really good player for us. But yeah, man, Aiden O'Connell did a really good job in that game. And like I said, for people to criticize, you know, it's almost like they were just waiting for Aiden O'Connell to like take a sack or something to fail. And that's one thing I don't understand. Aunt 6, always love, bro. I was going to actually do this show at 6, but I seen Afakasi was going live. You guys were, so I postponed my show. So just a little bit about that. Daily content is back, guys. I'll be here live for post-game Mondays. On Mondays, I'll be doing a film breakdown for my members. If you're a member to the channel, we'll be doing a film breakdown. I got the all 22 film from the game against the Vikings. We'll break down the film tomorrow. If you'd like to become a member, Nightbot will post it at some point. Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Madden simulation. Madden just came out. So what we'll be doing is we'll just be putting the computer up against the computer and letting them predict this week's matchups, right, like we did last year. Thursdays will be game preview Thursdays. We'll look forward to our upcoming opponent. Fridays, we'll be doing the podcast. Saturdays, we're back for Black Saturday. And then Sundays, you know, once a regular season comes, we'll be doing the game. But right now, there won't be no Sunday content because all the rest of our games are on Saturday. I think that Niners game may be on a Sunday, but it's pretty much going to be like that. I'm going to be here every single day of the week. The only day that I have that's for members is just that one day. So you guys can get ready to see Benther, man. Get ready to see this pretty face in front of your TV screen 7 days a week, or your computer screen, or your phone screen, or wherever. What up, Graham Cam? Hey, bro, I made a new channel, Graham Cam, so come subscribe to the channel. I posted right there in the chat here. I'll post it again. What up? It is what it is. Come over there, bro. I done made a whole nother channel, bro. We done made a movement somewhere else. But yeah, so 7 days a week content's coming back at you. But yeah, anyways, to reiterate what we were talking about the offense, I wasn't a big fan of the run game. I thought the run game did struggle. It seemed like the Raiders were almost desperate to get Zamir White into the end zone, though, because like he played like the first drive and then came out. Alexander Madison went in, and then they brought him back like way later in the second quarter to score a touchdown. So, you know, I wasn't a big fan of the running game. But Gardner Minshew came in after Aiden O'Connell went down. Or not Aiden O'Connell went down, but he ended up getting substituted. Did some nice things, man. We kind of know what Gardner Minshew's game is, right? He's a mobile quarterback that doesn't have the greatest of arm strength, makes questionable decisions at times. He did throw that one pass to the tight end that just got him absolutely destroyed. I think that was the tight end that we just picked up, Harrison Bryant, got him destroyed. That was a coffin football for sure. I seen a couple plays, you know, where he looked good. He stepped up in the pocket. That one pass that he threw to Trey Tucker for the touchdown, or not Trey Tucker, but DJ Turner, that was a beautiful pass. And he kind of threw that off his back foot, kind of like a floater, just dropped it right in the bucket. You know, did Gardner Minshew look better? It just depends on who you're asking, right? What up, Snoops? It depends on who you're asking. Who looked better, Aiden O'Connell or Gardner Minshew? They both look good to me. I thought both the quarterbacks looked good. I thought, you know, it looks like there's definitely a battle there in camp based off the performance that I got off of these two quarterbacks in this game. Like I said, in my opinion, going off that game, dude, I don't know if we could just name Minshew the starter after one game. You know what I mean? Because if you also want to keep it a Binther, once Minshew went in the game, he was also playing against backups. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Vikings didn't play their starters for the whole first half like we did. They played their starters for one drive. They pulled them. They put in backups. So the majority of that shit that Minshew was doing was against backups. So you have to put that into perspective too, right? What up, Isaiah Porter? You know what I'm saying? This next upcoming game, the roles are going to be switched. So it'll probably be Minshew for one drive, Aiden O'Connell for the remainder of the first half. Antonio Pierce did go out and say last week that he did not expect this quarterback battle to be won in training camp. He wanted to go out there and let these guys battle in live games and with live bullets flying at them. And he said that he honestly expects the quarterback battle to be won after this game. I don't think he plans on running any of these quarterbacks. Maybe one of them in the third preseason game. Usually the third preseason game, you get to the bottom of your death. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect this to be a game, that third preseason game be more of like a game for Anthony Brown or Carter Bradley or whatever. But, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, I just want the best man to win. I don't give a fuck if his name is Jack, John, or Jack, Joe, or Tom. I don't give a shit who it is. I just want to win football games. Do I like traits that Minshew brings to the team? Yes, I do. Do I like traits that AOC brings to the table? Yes, I do. Do they both have flaws? They both have flaws. Are either one of them perfect? No, they're not perfect. They're not. Hey, shout out to the 30, man. Let's go, man. Let's run up them likes. Appreciate you. But yeah, are either one of these guys set in stone, the true number one starter right now? No. And it looks like it. The way both of these guys came out and play, it looks like there's a true battle going on. I think once the roles get switched, and what up, Buster Cherry? That's going to be a topic we'll talk about here in a little bit. That's probably going to be a rant, probably going to go on for a while. I'll just say this. I'm not upset at the quarterback position. I think we're not in the best of spots, but we're not in a terrible spot. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like we're in good hands with Allstate. You know what I'm saying? I never expected this season, guys, to be a season, what up, Daniel Barry, to be a season that's going to be predicated around how we move the ball offensively, because I know it's not. All I've been asking to see all offseason when we come into this year, I just need some competent quarterback play. Don't be out there playing a ship it. Make sure you don't turn the fucking ball over. And that's another thing, that neither one of these quarterbacks did. And it was great to see because, we had heard that in camp, right? Multiple turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Chad? Hey, I just posted the link to my other channel, Chad. Come subscribe to it, bro. Come join the chat. I got like 40 people over there. Shout out to the nation, man. Omar, what's good with you, bro? Like I said, I think regardless of whoever wins this quarterback battle, like I said, I don't think it was going to be the end-all, be-all of us winning a Super Bowl or winning a playoff game. I just think both of these quarterbacks are, they have similar, flaws and fucking, there's good things about them and there's bad things about both of these quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ralph? Like I said, if you ask who played better, it's just gonna depend on who you ask. Some guys are gonna say AOC played better. Appreciate you, Chad. Some people are gonna say, Minshew played better. Some guys want Minshew, some guys want Aiden. Some guys are just like me, and I really don't give a fuck. The only reason why I pull for Aiden, what up, Dark? The only reason why I pull for Aiden, guys, is because he was drafted by us. That's why. He's a homegrown talent. You know what I mean? And it's not much there, in terms of talent, but we got him. That's our guy. And I would way rather see him succeed than somebody that we picked up off the streets. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. I don't care. I just want to win. How many times have we been able to really go out and pick a quarterback up off the streets? Hey, what up, Depressed Raider fan? Hey, subscribe to the link I just posted right there. Depressed Raider fan, right above your comment, bro. I made another channel, bro. But I don't know. Like I said, dude, I think, what up, Anthony Provencio? I think both of the quarterbacks looked good in their own respective way. I can't pick, who's better. O'Connell's still young. We can still develop O'Connell. Obviously Minshew's in like his 9th season or something, so he's pretty much reached his ceiling. You know what you have in Minshew already. We don't really know what we have in Aiden. That's the reason why, you feel me, like when people try to shit on Aiden, I just try to tell him just bounce back for just a second. Just hold on. understand that regardless of how you feel right now about Aiden isn't a finished product, bro. Like, still coming into this season, Aiden is still not a finished product. And even if Minshew wins this year, wins the quarterback battle this year, hey, appreciate you, Depressed. Much love, gang. Even if Minshew wins out this year, that doesn't mean that Aiden O'Connell is not going to develop into a good quarterback. You know what I mean? In all honesty, this was supposed to be Aiden O'Connell's role to begin with when he was drafted by the Raiders. Aiden O'Connell was never supposed to go out there and be the starting quarterback at any point for the Raiders. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be a third-string quarterback. I mean, they already had Jimmy Garoppolo. They paid Brian Hoyer guaranteed money to be a backup quarterback. He was going to be the third-string quarterback. You know what I mean? So he's going to go out there and he's going to develop. He's going to get better. Do I think he looks really good for a fourth-round pick and where we got him at? Yeah, I do. I think he's mentally tough. I think that's probably the biggest thing about Aiden, bro, is he's mentally tough. I mean, he had the issue in college with his brother passing away in college. He was a walk-on in college. You know what I'm saying? So the dude's definitely a lunch pail guy. Like I said, I think he has a bright future. It might not be a starting quarterback role in the NFL, but backup quarterbacks, man, that's still a good job to have. You know what I'm saying? There's only 64 of those available in the world. So I do think he's solid enough, to be a starter at one point, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? I think at the worst, Aiden O'Connell will be, a career backup, but that's like worst. You know what I'm saying? What up, 2 cents? I know my opinion just going crazy in my chat about him. Buster Cherry said AOC can still develop. I agree. I agree with you on that, gang. Just subscribe. Appreciate you, Chad. Much love. Dark in the building. Jerry said the Cowboys is next. You know what time it is, gang. Anthony said, good to see the offensive look good after hearing them getting their ass kicked in training camp. That's what I was just saying, bro. That's what I was just saying, gang. Like, I feel like, the fact that they didn't turn the ball over, you know what I'm saying? That's huge, bro, because all we was hearing about a camp, bro, is it wasn't even just one turnover neither, bro. It was like multiple turnovers, gang. Like, AOC throws 4 turnovers and fucking 4 interceptions. Oh, shit, Gardner Minshew just threw 3. Like, god damn, bro. Like, you motherfuckers ain't just throwing 1. You motherfuckers is throwing these motherfuckers in bunches, boy. Like honey bunches of oats, honey bunches of turnovers, man. What the fuck y'all doing? Honey bunches of interceptions. Fuck they was on. What up, wowzers? Nice to see you, bro. I just pulled a win. I agree. I'm the same way, dog. I just want to win, too. Pizzles, I just want to score a touchdown. That's a fact. Tie at quarterback. I agree. I don't think we've seen enough. Some people are going to say Anthony played better. Yeah, bro. Shout out to all those guys on X and Twitter, whatever the fuck you call it, that said Anthony Brown's going to be the next starting quarterback for the fucking Raiders. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. What up, Jerry? Freddie Chavez, salute to you, bro. Both quarterbacks look good. Yeah, I thought they both looked good in their own respective way. O'Connell looks improved. Yeah, I think he definitely looks a little bit developed this year than he did last year. I don't let this team get me depressed no more. I'm the same way, bro. Shit don't bother me none. If I thought AOC was the guy, believe me, I would say it. Well, shit, I mean, I'm not saying he's the guy neither. Anthony said, frustrating seeing the defense got gashed like they did. Yeah, bro, I was going to say, at points, bro, I honestly thought the offense looked better than the defense, bro. He's never a starter. Well, maybe not. Millionaires following their dream, and I'm supposed to be loyal to some of these sorry-ass players. I ain't loyal to shit. I ain't loyal to no player. All I'm loyal to is the shield, bro. That's it. This is the week to find out who the quarterback is. Yep, that's what I just said, bro. We're going to find out who the quarterback is this week. That's what AP said. Definitely hit the like button if you guys haven't. We still got 30 people in here. Appreciate you. What up, Mastermind? Salute to you, man. Always a pleasure. Hopefully you're doing good. There's wowzers. Let's see. If I played in the NFL, I would want to be a backup quarterback. Hey, that part, gang. You get paid a shit ton of money to just ride the bench, bro. Ride the pine. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? Are you buying that game, Madden 25? I already got Madden 25. It's already on my Xbox. Anthony Brown could fight his way out of a wet paper bag fight or out of a wet paper fight wolf tickets. Bro, Anthony Brown's trash, dog. Our offense fell off completely, bro, in that second half. Like, fuck, I don't even think we scored any points, bro. To be honest, I forget. But our offense, dude, was a significant decline once Anthony Brown came in. And I was kind of upset. You know, I was like, oh, man, this... honestly thought he was going to play better than that. I had heard a lot of Raider fans like, oh, he might be decent. Hell nah, boy. He looked terrible, bro. He did not look good at all. So to break the ice a little bit until I take it off football just for a second, you guys might get a laugh out of this. Is I was weed whacking last night, right? And fucking I was weed whacking and fucking I hit a rock, bro, and that shit smacked me right in the eye, gang. Like, my shit's good, but it hurts like a motherfucker, dude. I can tell my shit's fucked up. What up, Jason? I'll never weed whack without a fucking pair of glasses on again, bro. Like, my shit's been watering. Like, that's the reason why I got these glasses on, bro. Shit's like, this fucking light's hurting my eye low key, bro. I get some eye drops or something, bro. But yeah, if you're gonna weed whack your fucking yard, go fucking definitely fucking wear some glasses. He said, why didn't Bradley get any throws? Bradley played in the fourth quarter. He didn't look very good neither, though, but he was also playing with a bunch of losers. You know what I'm saying? Beanter Blanco owns an electric weed whacker. I do own an electric weed whacker. My yard's not that big. Yeah, it was like right somewhere on my eye. Like, my eye's good. It just hurts, bro. My shit hurts. I can see. It's just going to have to be fucking, it's going to have to take some time for the pain to go away. But yeah, that shit hurts, bro. I was trying to blink, boy, and this shit burns like a motherfucker. Afakasi, man, drive safe, dog. He said no whacking without glasses. That's a fact, bro. Shout out to the 40, hit the like. But no, man, yeah, as we were going to go back to the quarterbacks, you know, as we were talking about the quarterbacks, Anthony Brown, that dude, I'm surprised he even was able to get on the plane back home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
welcome to the live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're new.
He didn't get fucking fired that game. To be honest, bro, dude, he was terrible. I didn't see any really decent passes. All of them were kind of all over the fucking place. What up, Dell Jr.? It just didn't look good to me, bro. What up, Turf? Nice to see you, bro. Hey, Turf, go subscribe to my other channel, gang. You see that link that's right there? Here, I'll post it again. Go I really stopped making content on that big channel. I've got that channel live so I can send everybody over here to my other channel that I'm building up. But no, I didn't like what I saw from the other quarterbacks, dude. Carter Bradley, like I said, he didn't play very well, but you know, he was a late round pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, or undrafted, I think, bro. So I didn't really have too much expectations for him. Just like I didn't really have too much expectations for Anthony Brown. Like, I knew a lot of Raider fans were like, oh, Anthony Brown might be decent. Or, you know, he has the potential. I think Pizzle was one of those cocksuckers that tried to say that Anthony Brown, respectfully, my bad, I didn't mean to say that. Let me take that word back. I don't want people to get butthurt. But, you know, one of those people that said that Anthony Brown was may be a starter. Like, hell no, bro. Fuck no. That dude sucks, bro. From what I saw, that dude was buns, boy. That boy was out there just caca. He was just caca all over the field, bro. It's like starter, caca, just shitting everywhere, bro. Like, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. I honestly fucking was already rooting for Carter Bradley, boy. Like, just get him out here already, bro, because this dude is doing caca. What up, Wild Turkey? Salute, bro. He was shitting the bed left and right. The first fucking play, I ain't gonna lie, dude, DJ Glaze got killed on, like, his first rep, like Anthony Brown's first rep. He got killed, dude. DJ Glaze got killed, but it did fucking Anthony Brown didn't do him no justice. He didn't even try to move away or nothing, boy. He just fucking got sacked. So, I don't know, bro. The quarterback, I'm glad these guys are, like, bottom of the barrel quarterbacks, and they're, like, never ever gonna touch the field. Knock on wood, you know, barring any kind of fucking injury, because those dudes are fucking terrible, bro. And that's exactly why these guys are on the bottom of the motherfucking depth chart. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much all on the quarterbacks. I liked Aiden. I thought Aiden pretty much, you know, played well. You know, he was backed up in the opponent's end zone inside the 10-yard line, got the team all the way to the goal line. Did he get a touchdown? No, but our red zone offense has been shit for years. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the quarterback, because I know this time it didn't, because he didn't even see it coming. Could he did a better job of maybe throwing the ball faster, getting the ball out of his hands? Yeah, but if you go back and look at the tape, the Vikings did a very good job of covering on that play where Aiden O'Connell got sacked. I'll go over the film tomorrow. We'll look at it. there was really nobody open for him to throw the ball to, and he kind of was trying to make something out of nothing when he started to run around, and unfortunately, he's not very fast, and he got chased down from behind by a guy that technically didn't even get blocked. Andres Pete looked like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the starting offense, though, that Andres Pete looked like shit, bro. Like, he was fucking terrible. Like, we got to get Colton Miller back fucking pronto. Now I see why that motherfucker's been out of the league for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I completely understand why he's been out of the league for 2 years and why ain't nobody picked him up and why he is garbage. At least based off what I saw yesterday, and a lot of that shit was against backups, bro. He was fucking garbage, dude. I don't know, bro. Maybe he's got to shake some rust off or whatever, dude, but I am not a fan of Andres Pete. He did not look good at all. I didn't think Cody Whitehair looked half bad. I thought, Whitehair kind of held his own. I think for the most part, the rest of the offensive line held their own. I thought DJ Glaze got killed a couple times, especially on that first drive or that first play of the second half. I thought he kind of got owned a little bit. That dude does not look good, dude. Andres Pete does not look good. Oh, I got a whole Tyree spiel lined up, boy. Saved the best for last, right? But yeah, fucking it was terrible, dude. It was not good. Not a good day for him. And it was a couple of linemen, that Dalton Wagner kid, like I just seen depressed said he was having a rough time. But we all know, to be honest, if you look at it, we don't have a ton of depth on our offensive line, just like we don't have a ton of depth on our defensive line. Like, we have some solid starters up front, but our depth just isn't really there. What up, Ja? Shout out to the 40 man. I said hit the like button, subscribe. How many subscribers are we away from fucking 900? Because I think I was like 7 away before the show started. We're 4 subscribers away, man. Let's go from 900. But yeah, man, fucking I thought the offensive line had its ups, it had its downs. There was a couple guys that stood out to me that just did not play well. Pete did not play well at all. That Wagner kid did not play well at all. I thought Thayer Munford looked okay running with the ones. Thought he did a good job. I didn't see Andre James get killed, which is a plus, right? Usually Andre James gets shit on all the time, so it was good to see him not get shit on. I thought Dylan Parham looked good at right guard. We have to understand that he's switching positions this year. So he was at right guard. He looked decent. Like I said, the entire offensive line looked decent except for that one fucking play that Pete gave up. I'm talking about on the starters. Except for that one fucking play that Pete gave up. I thought our offense looked really good, dude. They gave Aiden O'Connell, enough time that he needed to go out there and make plays, all except for that fucking fucking pass. That insta fucking shed that he had on Aiden O'Connell's blind side. So, running game. What up, Nutty Raider Nate? Salute to you. I thought the running backs played well. No, let me take that back. I do not think the running backs played well. I thought Zamir White looked average. He looked very average. For a bell cow running back to go out there and do little to no damage against the Vikings, who just like a year ago had like the league's worst defense, he didn't impress me. Alexander Madison looked decent. I'm not gonna lie, he might even looked better than Zamir White. It's not that Zamir White didn't get a ton of carries, but he didn't look very good to me. It's like they were so, like I said earlier, bro. It's like they were so desperate to get Zamir White a touchdown that they waited it, like they took him out after the first play or after the first drive, and they put him back in, dude, like in the second quarter, damn near halftime. What up, Miguel Moreno? Salute, bro. But it's to be expected. I don't have a ton of expectations for Zamir White. Not a good day for Dylan Labe. He didn't look good out there. The offensive line wasn't helping him. The offensive line was definitely not helping Labe. There was a lot of times I saw Labe getting hit in the backfield before he even got to the line of scrimmage. Very unfortunate. They ran Sincere McCormick out there. Sincere McCormick, for a couple of bursts. Amir, Sincere, Zamir, Sincere, Manir. Those guys, Sincere, Amir, Zamir, Dabir. Whoever them running backs is. But now Sincere McCormick looked all right. But the running back, I honestly think all the running backs kind of struggled, bro. I don't even think, it didn't look like we were running the ball very well. And if we were running the ball very well, obviously it was like little ass yards per carry, dude, because I didn't see really anything that made the running game stand out to me. We talked a little bit about Brock Bowers, man. I'll keep emphasizing how big he's going to be for, our team, our offense. The dude's a very special player. You've seen the Raiders pretty much do exactly what Georgia did with him in the first fucking preseason game. You know, they ran him at fullback. They ran him at fucking wide receiver. They ran him at tight end. He made fucking plays at every single fucking position. I think Luke Getsy has a good grasp of how he's going to use Brock Bowers. You know, let's look at, you know, the potential of this offense if Getsy knows how to use his playmakers when Devontae Adams comes back on the field. And not only to kind of retract a little bit on the quarterbacks, I mean, Aiden O'Connell didn't even have Devontae Adams out there on that drive when he drove 90 yards. You know, so who knows if Devontae Adams was on that drive, but I'm not going to get to that. But if Luke Getsy can find a way to build his offense and do what his players do best, that's what's going to make the Raiders look good. And I think, you know, from what I saw in the first preseason game with Luke Getsy, it looks like he's gonna put these positions in players, put these players in positions of things that they are comfortable doing. You know, I thought Jacoby Myers, they ran Jacoby Myers how he likes to run them deep dig routes across the middle, gets open. Like I said, he moved Brock Bowers around. You know, I liked what I saw. That first preseason game offensively, and I'll even go out on a limb and say this, is that the offense may have even looked better than the defense. You know what I'm saying? The offense may have looked better than the defense, dude. I'm just being real. Like, the defense worries me, dude. And we're going to get to that in a second. It was very vanilla, but I honestly thought at times that our offense looked way better than what our defense was. The potential. I was looking at our offense like, fuck, dude, we don't have a DA out there, dude, and we look like we might be able to move the ball. And then defensively, I'm like, fuck, bro, we got everybody out there, and fucking Sam Darnold just walked right down the fucking field on us. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they went for a 4th down and didn't get it, so, but, you know, at worst, that's 3 points. At the same time, I'm not too worried about that because you have to put this into perspective. It was a vanilla defense. They weren't really trying. And at the end of the day, if our defense holds teams to 3 points, I'm cool with that. If you hold teams to 3 points, more than likely you're going to win the game. You know what I'm saying? So would I be mad if they kicked the field goal there and converted? Yeah. But I would have probably just looked at it like, well, fuck, dude, that's Sam Darnold. He's good for 3 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sam Darnold's not very good. That was a vanilla defense. You seen as soon as the Raiders put some scheme into their shit, when they blitzed Robert Spillane, the Raiders sent a preseason blitz, bro. Even doing the announcers, like, oh, wow, the Raiders are sending a preseason blitz. And they blitzed him, bro. Spillane blew up the fullback or the running back or whatever, and it forced an interception. So you see when the Raiders wanted to turn it on, they could have turned it on. I don't think they were out there trying to turn it on. Honestly think they were just out there playing their game, and obviously there's no scheme into it and shit like that. And yeah, the Raiders defense, it looked, like I said, looked good at times, it looked bad at times. Couple of guys that stood out, like I said, Jack Jones, obviously. Dude, it's hard, dude. Our defense, in my opinion, dude, in that second half, dude, we got shit on, bro. MJ Devonshire, bro, dude, he got fucking torched, bro. Like, I don't know. In all honesty, dude, I honestly don't think there's very many good things I can say about our defense in that game besides that Jack Jones interceptions. The interception, like, I didn't see nothing that was like, oh, shit, that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very, very questionable. Yeah, I did see the Jacorian Bennett breakup, but dude, we gave up what, like 20-something points in the second half? Like, that's pathetic, dude. Like, those dudes are fucking ass. That long touchdown run they had, number fucking 40-something, bro. The linebacker, he was fucking, or the safety, he was shit, bro. He took the wrong angle. It just did not look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it because it's only backups. But I didn't like what I see here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the display. We'll come and look at the box score here, guys. Here, let me shrink this in a little bit because it's kind of out. Let me bring this out a little bit so you guys can see everything. There we go. All right, so we'll go over the box score. See exactly what happened. I can barely see with these fucking glasses. All right, let's see. All right, bring my chat back up. That's you guys, bro. Look, check it out. Move this shit over here. Should have had all this shit set up already. That's all good. So, total yards. The Minnesota Vikings had 452 total yards. To the Raiders, 308. So here's the Vikings. And here's the Raiders. So they outgained us offensively. Like I said, bro, I already had a fucking feeling, dude, that our defense got shit on in that game. I was almost positive, bro. And that's bro, they put up almost 500 fucking yards of offense on our defense, dude. That's not good. I know it's preseason, but a lot of that came in the second half, dude. A lot of those yards, a lot of those points, all that shit came in the second half, bro. Our defense was, for the most part, when we had guys that were actually going to have a chance to actually make the team or in the game, our defense looked, somewhat decent. But, other than that, dude, they were trash. Total penalties, we had 6 penalties in this game. The Vikings had 4. Let's see what else we got here. Penalty yards, so they had 4 penalties for 30. We had 6 for 35. We had fucking killed them in the time of possession, guys. Like, look, we had 34 minutes time of possession, and they had 25 minutes. So we held the ball longer than they did. I think a lot of that was really in the first half, though, dude. We were really dominating the time of possession in the first half. The second half, it just was not very good. The second half was damn near pathetic. So your Gardner Minshew, 6 of 12 for 117 yards and a touchdown. Aiden O'Connell, 7 for 9 for 76 yards. And no touchdowns. Anthony Brown, he only threw 3 fucking passes. 1 for 3 for 24 yards, and it did not look good. That 1 for 3 did not look good. Did not look very good when he was in there. Sincere McCormick was your leading rusher. We talked about him. A shout out to the 40 man. Once again, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Daily Raiders content, breaking news, podcasts, live streams, play-by-plays, all that good shit. So 11 carries for 32 yards. Mind you, one of those carries was a 17-yard rip. So he had 1 carry for 17 yards, and he had 10 carries for 15 yards. So you do the math on that. You know what I'm saying? So he averaged like fucking 1.5 yards per attempt on the last 10 fucking carries. That's fucking pathetic. But he did have that nice little burst right there. What up, J-Dog? Salute to you, bro. Zamir White, 6 carries for 23. It's not good enough, dude. This is supposed to be our starting running back. And I know it's preseason. I get it. But that's supposed to be your starting running back, dude. Like, that's not good, dog. Like, and he was out there at some point with fucking backups, bro. You know what I'm saying? That did not look good. Trey Tucker, your leading receiver, 2 catches for 73 yards, long of 44. Jacoby Myers, 3 catches for 45, a long of 24. Brock Bowers had 2 receptions for 25 yards, a long of 16. Shout out to Jalen Guyton, man. He actually got out there. This is a guy that has a chance to really make this team, barring the lack of depth in our wide receiver core. But yeah, 1 catch for 24 yards. That's nice. We could use that. DJ Turner, 2 catches for 23, including that touchdown of 20 yards. I remember that one. That was the first touchdown of the game. Fotheringham, 1 for 11. Did they give Harrison Bryant the coffin ball? No. Michael Mayer, 1 for 7. Abdullah, 1 for 10. All right, so that's the box score for the offense. Let me give my takes on the defense before I go over the defensive box score. Like I said, there's not much here for me to talk about when it comes to the defense. Like I said, it was underwhelming to say the least in the second half. What up, Raider Room? Salute to you. And didn't I? There was a gentleman that I told you guys about that has to have a huge day, and unfortunately he didn't. Tyree Wilson. I've been telling you guys about Tyree Wilson since we drafted him. A lot of people were like, oh, it wasn't, ain't his fault the Raiders drafted him. He had a broken foot. We knew he was injured. And, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it all the way a beam, bro. If y'all are going to sit here and consistently trying to say that Tyree Wilson is still going to be able to do something, bro, I don't know what you guys are seeing. Go back and watch that game, dude. He played against third stringers, dude, and couldn't even dominate against third stringers. It was fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing, dude. I hardly even seen him get a fucking pressure, dude. I didn't see him do a fucking thing, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to User G. I didn't see him do nothing, bro. It was fucking terrible. We drafted this dude in the top 10, dude, and he really went out there and didn't do fuck all against a bunch of backups, dude. Against a fucking bunch of backups. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, I don't want to hear shit, bro. If that motherfucker can't go out there and dominate against third and fourth stringers, bro, he ain't never gonna dominate as a starter, bro. He ain't never gonna dominate as a starter, bro. His foot is fucked up. He's got no explosion. He's got no motherfucking moves once he gets there, bro. Dude, he is trash, dog. He is trash. He's so fucking bad, dude. And I get it, bro. Like, it's not his fault, bro. It's an organizational fucking fuck up, bro. That's what it is. It's not Tyree's fault. I'm not mad at Tyree. It's not his fault he's a bust. But he shouldn't have been drafted there, bro. He's dude. I'm gonna show you guys the film tomorrow. When we go over the film breakdown, and you show me one fucking play that he made in that game, dude. Show me one fucking play, dude. He didn't do fuck all, bro. And I'm talking, these were second, third, and fourth stringers in the game, dude, and he didn't do nothing. Jack shit, nothing. Dude, that part, J-Dog, he went unnoticed, dude. I didn't even fucking see him. I didn't even know he was on the fucking field. I mean, how many years are you going to give this guy before you say that he's not a bust? Dude, he's a fucking bust, bro. He had all of last year. He had a whole off-season regimen training camp. Went out against a bunch of third and fourth stringers and did nothing. He wasn't injured this year, folks. He went through mini camps, OTAs, training camps, all that shit. And what did he do against a bunch of fourth stringers? Jack shit, fuck all. Nothing, bruh. What up, Cool Kev? And that's upsetting. That's upsetting to say the fucking least, bro. Because I hate being right about these kind of things, bruh. I fucking hate it. I need to find the fucking live stream where it was me, Loon, Dirty, Holly. I forget who else was up there, man. But if you guys have been around my channel since last draft, you guys remember, bruh. We was sitting there doing the draft on a simulcast, bro. And, bro, Jalen Carter's sitting there. Christian Gonzalez sitting there. I'm feeling real good. Obviously, Avery Witherspoon got taken or wherever the fuck his name is that went to the Seattle Seahawks, the corner. But I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, fuck yeah, bro. We're in a good spot. And these motherfuckers drafted Tyree Wilson, bro. The entire fucking live stream, dude, fucking was about to fucking act like it was New Year's fucking celebration, bro. They was popping bottles, you feel me? Blowing bands in the club, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are really getting ready to jump off the bridge, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there crying, bro. Like, I'm in my feelers, dog, all by myself. Like, bro, we just fucked it up again, didn't we, dog? We just fucked this shit up again, bro. I just wanted to scream, bro. I wanted to fucking scream, bro. But that's why I was like, I have to leave. I'm not going to do this because I'm on that. And that honestly, guys, is the main reason why I can't simulcast drafts no more. I just can't do it. If you were there, you would know. Everybody that was there remembers my reaction to that draft pick, dude. I almost blew a fucking head gasket, dude. It made me so mad, I literally just turned the rest of the fucking draft off till the next day. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to watch any more of this shit. Was there a little bit of rumblings of Tyree Wilson? A little bit, but no. No. Especially at that position, guys, where we didn't know Chandler Jones was going to go all cuckoo yet, right? We didn't know he was going to fall off the cuckoo nest. But, you know, he was supposed to be slated at one defensive end or outside linebacker, whatever the fuck he was going to be, at $17 million per, right? And then you had Max Crosby on the other side that was making like $20 million per, right? So you're going to draft a fucking defensive end that isn't even going to get much playing time in the top 10 when you have bigger needs. You need an interior defensive line. You need secondary players. You know what I'm saying? And no, what do we draft? We draft a fucking player that might not even get on the field. What up, Gord? Salute to you, bro. He might not even get on the field because you're not going to sit Chandler Jones down making 17.5. Max Crosby's not coming off the field. He plays 100% of the snaps. So how is he even going to get on the field? So why would you do that? Why would you do that? Right? No number one corner, no interior defensive lineman to name of, and this was before Adam Butler. We knew Adam Butler was going to be anything. Right? Tyree fucking Wilson? Are you fucking kidding me? Not going to be ready for training camp? No off season? And all of y'all, a lot of y'all was slamming me, boy. I mean, I still hope I'm wrong. Some of y'all say it's too early. Some of y'all say it's too early to call him a bust. No, he's a bust. He's fucking terrible, dog. Like I said, if you are a top 10 pick, top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can count your pick in those 5 10s right there, and you can't come on the field against 4th string motherfucking dudes that weren't even drafted on 20 of those that I just put up, and you can't beat them out, yeah, bro, you're a fucking bum. You're trash. Get your bitch ass. Like, respectfully, though, I don't mean to call people bitch asses and shit like that. I'm explosive with my words. I'm NSFW, whatever you call it. No. Trash. You don't do it. You go out there. You look like absolute buns. Like I said, I don't know what was going on in that game, dude. I don't know what Tyree Wilson does in the offseason. This motherfucker went over to the sack summit with Max Crosby with big ass arms, and everybody and their mama thought he was about to be the next coming of Jesus Christ himself, waking up on Easter Sunday, boy. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers were brand new. Oh, look, Tyree Wilson, look at him. Look at him, guys. Come back. Come back. Look, Tyree Wilson, come back. Oh, look at him. Look how beastie he is. Look how good Dole's. Man, fuck all that. He ain't got no athleticism, no moves. He ain't got no tools in his toolbox. Boy, he's like a fucking a hammer, right? Like a hammer with a hard ass hammer with a flimsy ass base, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got this heavy ass part, but they can't even use the goddamn hammer because the rest of it's like rubber and the top's hella heavy, so it just flops everywhere, bro. Like, bro, you ain't good for nothing. They better go ahead and put this motherfucker, they might as well go ahead and put this motherfucker at defensive tackle already, bro, because he's got no future at defensive end. I promise you. Tyree Wilson has no future at defensive end. He's too slow, can't get off blocks. He's fucking terrible. He's going to have to try to beat people based off his length. And the only, no Diddy. So the only way he's going to be able to beat motherfuckers off his length, because he's too slow for tackles. Tackles are already in their fucking break by the time he gets to his spot, you feel me? They're already waiting for him. So he's got to get on there on them slow ass 350-pound guards or something. I don't know what the fuck he going to have to do. But he going to have to get the fuck off that defensive end, bro, because he's a fucking liability, dude. He is a liability. And like I said, I might be a little harsh and I might go crazy when I call people bust, dude, but me personally, I've watched the Raiders play for 20 fucking years, 20 years plus, 22 years, whatever. I've watched the NFL in that term, and that same stretch, right? I don't see nothing in him. I've seen a lot of players come in and out of this organization, and there's nothing about his game that makes me want to be like, he ain't about to be the next motherfucker out of this organization. I mean, am I right? Am I right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen plenty of motherfuckers come and go. So we kind of know when we see talent, right? It's like, oh, fuck, that dude might be decent. But nope. Name me one fucking thing that's Tyree Wilson's done in damn near 2 years that made anybody think that he's worth jack shit. He ain't did fucking fuck all, dude. He's done nothing. He's trash. He's fucking ass, bro. And like I said, I hope I'm right, dude. Please, Tyree Wilson, make me right. Because I do, or make me wrong. I'm sorry, I hope I'm wrong. Please, Tyree Wilson, make me wrong. Because I agree with what Jack Bauer said. If Tyree Wilson can live up to where he was drafted at, the Raiders could have probably the best defensive line in football by far with the rotation of Tyree Wilson. But if he don't pan out, dude, it's, I don't know, bro. You might as well go ahead and start getting ready to pay Malcolm Kuntz now, bro. Like, if Tyree Wilson don't do nothing this preseason, you might as well go ahead and pay Malcolm Kuntz now. Don't wait to see if Tyree Wilson's going to develop. That shit's in the past, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tyree Wilson is pretty much the defensive line version of Alex Leatherwood, bro. Like, dude, he's fucking terrible. You know, I'll go ahead and get rid of him in his second year, release him, you feel me, do whatever you had to do, but I ain't giving him 3 years, cool, Kev, shit. I've given him long enough to understand that he ain't worth the fuck, because I could understand if, you feel me, he had moves and he was injured all the time, bro. He's got nothing. He's got nothing, bro. The only thing that Tyree Wilson's got to his game is size. That's it. Long arms, and he's tall, and how many times we drafted motherfuckers like that, bro? How many times we drafted motherfuckers like that? These big, tall, lanky, fast motherfuckers, they'll never do jack shit, fuck all. That's exactly what motherfucking Tyree Wilson is, bro. Tyree Wilson ain't doing jack shit. Fuck all. He's just another fucking athletic fucking monster that we brought to the fucking team that can't do shit, can't get to the quarterback, can't stop the fucking run. Motherfuckers is, oh, he held the edge in the run game. Okay, cool. So we're just paying motherfuckers almost 20 mil or whatever the fuck first round picks are making, top 10 picks to contain the edge. All right, bro. I didn't know that's how poverty we were. I know our goddamn fan base is poverty as fuck, but I didn't know we were stooping down to the goddamn level of so poverty where we're fucking drafting edge players, edge containers. Motherfuckers who just contain the edge in the top 10. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is that? Like I said, man, somebody, and if this goes against you, it goes, but y'all gotta raise y'all goddamn standards some more, bro. Y'all gotta stop settling for mediocrity and poverty and all this bullshit, bro, because this shit ain't it. You feel me? Like, if you still want to support Tyree, fuck, don't let me be the reason why you don't support him. I'm just telling you right now, I watch the games every week. I watch this motherfucker exclusively when he's on the field because I know we need him to show up. I watch film. He is terrible. We're going to watch the film tomorrow, and we're going to watch him, and you are going to see how terrible he is. He don't come close to the quarterback. He don't fucking get off a block. Dude, he is fucking terrible, dude. He barely sets the fucking edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see for your own two fucking eyes. I ain't going to have to sit here and just keep selling you wolf tickets, or you think that I'm selling you wolf tickets. I'm going to show you with your own two fucking eyes how bad he is, dude. He's garbage. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the game was over, Rich Gannon was like, man, we got to see more out of this kid. We got to see more out of this kid. Like, dude, he's fucking terrible, bro. Terrible, bro. Tom Telesco was our GM. He would have drafted Carter 100% or Gonzalez. Motherfuckers are like, oh, well, Gonzalez got injured. Well, fuck, who knows if Gonzalez would have got injured on the Raiders? We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? We got screwed by McDaniels and Ziegler with Tyree and Chandler. No, I agree, bro. Like I said, and that's why we say, Cool Kev, every single time you get rid of a general manager or head coach, it sets you back. Because now we just drafted a motherfucker that probably isn't even going to be on the team, and we should have a player that's going to be on our fucking team for another 4 or 5 seasons and be dominant, a cornerstone of our organization. When you draft somebody top 10, bro, that's supposed to be like a corner piece of your team for, you know, at least the next 5 to 7 years. We're going to get 2 seasons, maybe 1 out of this motherfucker, bro. Like, that's an L, bro. That's the L at biggest proportions, bro. And I'm going to sit back, and if Jalen Carter pans out to be a Hall of Famer, or Christian Gonzalez, or you know multiple Pro Bowlers and shit like that, bro, it's gonna make me hurt even more, bro. And it's fucked up because when we draft sorry ass players like Tyree Wilson, all I want to do is just hate on everybody else that was drafted in that draft class because we didn't get shit, bro. So fuck him. Fuck Jalen Carter. Hopefully he blows his knee. You feel me? Fuck all these dudes. I'm just kidding. But y'all get where I'm coming from, right? Like, fuck all these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know, like, I'm not a fan of CJ Stroud. You want to know why? Because I'm a hater because we should have had CJ Stroud. So I can't root for him. I can't root for him because he should have been ours. I mean, there's no saying the Texans would have traded down, but I know Ziegler was trying to, and Mick fuck all fucking blocked it and said we're running with Jimmy Garoppolo. I can't. I have a low key hatred for CJ Stroud, and it's not even his fault. It's just because I feel like he probably should have been a Raider. But you know, I'm just like that, bro. Like I'm just a fucking. I'm a hater, bro. I'm a hater at times. I'm a hater at heart sometimes. 100%. But yeah, bro, if other teams are winning and they're taking players like after we did, bro, and those guys are really good, I'm just pissed, bro. Like, it makes me even more mad about our draft pick. You know what I'm saying? To see guys like Christian Gonzalez to go out and play the way he did before he got injured. Jalen Carter, there was a lot of guys that came out after him, bro, and it was just sucks, bro. It just sucks, dog. I see at this point I'll give the Jets a second round and Wilson for Hassan Reddick. I don't know if I'd give up a second. You might be able to get him away for cheaper than a second. Hassan Reddick's getting kind of up there in age. I think he's in his 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Gonzalez got hurt on a freak play. If he was on the Raiders, he would have played the whole season. Yeah, I agree, bro. The roast of Tyree Wilson. Gord, you knew one of these was coming eventually, right? Like, I'm not done either. As long as Tyree Wilson's on our team and he continues to make us look like shit, bro, I'm going to continue to roast him. Remember when Tyree pushed a sled last season and everyone hyped him up? That's what I'm saying, bro. Motherfuckers was saying he's going to be the next coming of fucking Lyle Alzado because he was pushing a fucking sled, bro. Like, come on, dog. Trying to hear that shit. Said sometimes, bro, it's just some people just overreact, bro, and then they don't like to, you know, go back on what they say, so they just stick with it, you know, like, so sometimes you'll hear him say dumbass shit like that, you know. It's overreactions. That's why, you know, sometimes you got to sit back and think about it for a minute. I already knew what Tyree Wilson was when we got him, dude. I knew he had a really serious injury coming out of college, dude, and I just didn't. And then I didn't think he was a position of need. I didn't think we needed a defensive end. And shout out to the 43 people, man. We got 30 likes. We should be able to get this joint up to at least 35 likes. I appreciate y'all for pulling up for show. But yeah, man, when you have positions of need at other positions, and like they say, don't never reach for need, take best player available, dude. But I hate to tell you this, Tyree Wilson was not the best player on the board right there, dude. He was not the best player on the board. He was not, in my opinion, a position of need. I don't think we needed a pass rusher at the time. And even if Chandler Jones went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know what I'm saying, we still had Malcolm Kuntz behind him, who has proved that he's ready to come play. But, I honestly think for whatever reason, Josh McDaniels had Malcolm Kuntz in the doghouse. And a lot of people say it's because, he ran into the red shirt of Derek Carr. And, I believe that for a minute. I did. And then when how fast we got rid of Derek Carr under Josh McDaniels, it kind of made me think Josh McDaniels didn't like Derek. And he knew what kind of quarterback he was, so he just got rid of him. I think if he liked him, he would at least give him another shot. I think the fact that he cut him so soon, right after a contract, just tells me that he probably didn't like him. And but with Malcolm Kuntz, I don't know if running into Carr was it, or getting close to Carr. Maybe it honestly seemed like it was more serious than that. Like maybe he was hitting on his old lady or something. Like I don't know. Wilson isn't worth jack shit. Bro, I agree, J-Dog. I don't think Tyree Wilson is worth fuck all, dude. You know what I'm saying? Some people might think he's worth something. I don't think he's worth shit, dude. He hasn't put nothing on film to show you that he's worth anything. Tyree needs his own dedicated Black Saturday episode. People are sheep. I ain't no sheep, you son of a bitch. Nobody's trading for him. Nah, I agree, bro. Ain't nobody trading. Nobody want him, dog. Nobody. No one has their own thoughts. I have my own thoughts. He's in the best position to succeed, but he don't put in the work. Yeah, exactly, bro. And you would think somebody like Tyree Wilson, when he's got players like Max Crosby around him, that he would want to work. I don't even know if it's because he don't want to work, J-Dog. I just don't think he's got any pass rush moves, bro. Like, if I'm just being real, I don't think he's got much in his repertoire. I don't think he's got enough tools in his toolbox, dude. Because, like, he goes out there and he tries. I'll give it to him. Like, it looks like he's trying. He's not good, bro. Like, his technique is ass. His get off is ass. He's got no moves. It's just he looks like he's like he's walking and it's all stiff. Like, it just don't look good, bro. He said Tyree is worth a flat soda, a Wish sandwich, and a bag with one chip. The extra work shows like Crosby. Yeah, it's crazy though. But J-Dog, this is the thing, right? We've said this before about Max Crosby. The difference between Max Crosby and, the average NFL player is that the average NFL player just comes to the NFL to get some money. Players like Max Crosby want to be the best to ever do it, and they want to be the best at their position, and they want to bring a title to that town. They're serious about that, and that's the difference between Max and your average NFL football player. And there's not that many guys in the NFL that are like that. Like, I believe Devontae Adams is the same way. So those guys, you look for guys that treat practice like games. Like, that's how Brock Bowers is. Brock Bowers is really good in the game because he practices extremely hard. Not too many guys in the game that are going to be harder practicers, more workout warrior than Brock Bowers, the tight end position. Will be screw even more if Kuntz shows off this season. Yeah, we might as well just pay him, bro. We got 40-something million in cap. Carr ain't $40 million a year. He makes like 37, I think now, or something stupid. What up, Black Raider? He said Josh McDaniels should never get another head coaching in the NFL job in the NFL ever. He has a cancer everywhere he goes. We were a playoff team before he screwed us over. Yeah, it's crazy because if you look at the statistic, the metric on Josh McDaniels, Black Raider, is that he's the only coach in NFL history that has lost their head coaching job and twice and didn't even last 2 seasons. Like, fired after 1 season for the most part. I've said this before. I've seen a lot of bad coaches for the Raiders in my 20 years. Like I said, I've only been a Raider fan since like 03, 04. So, like, I've seen guys like Norv Turner, Art Shell the second time around, Dennis Allen, Lane Kiffin. I've seen a shit ton of dudes. I said Norv Turner. I've seen a bunch of dudes, bro, and they're all bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Josh McDaniels clearly topped the cake, bro. as the worst head coach I've ever seen for the Raiders, bro. Trade Tyree for an XY chromosome athlete from Beluga State. He said trade up chromosomes. Exactly. He's not explosives or something. He's not explosive or nothing. He's got nothing there, bro. He's got nothing there. Pizzle over in the other chat. Let's see. What do you say? I seen the Tyree interview with that one kid. Why the kid seems smarter and Tyree only seem intimidated? I don't know, man. Like I said, Tyree Wilson it doesn't move the needle, bro. Doesn't move the needle at all. He doesn't look good, dude. He doesn't look good. It's unacceptable. How he's playing out there right now, guys, is purely unacceptable, dog. And if you want to keep making excuses for him, dude, you can keep making excuses for him, bro. But at the end of the day, when you draft somebody in the top 10, you expect them to go out there against fourth stringers and dominate, dude. And he didn't. He didn't look good at all. He got put in one-on-one situations with some third stringers and fourth stringers and couldn't even get after the quarterback. And that's just a shame, dude. It's sad. It's a detriment to our organization. It's another blown fucking pick. Do you think I want him to be shit? I don't want Tyree Wilson to be shit. I want him to be good. I'm just calling it as I see it, bro. I call a spade, bro. And that dude is shit. From what I've seen so far, not good. No good. It's a no good. It's a no good. Tyree Wilson, no good. It's a no good. Don't put on the field. Tyree Wilson, no good. You put a Malcolm Kuntz on the field. You put Malcolm Kuntz on the field. Tyree Wilson, no good. He's a no good. Get him out the field right now. No good. Basura, trash can, is Tyree Wilson. That boy better take a couple more off seasons off or something. Go get in the fucking, go drink some milk or something. You ain't cut out for this, bro. I don't give a shit how big and tall you are, boy. You is not cut out for this, bro. You out there getting dog walked by third string offensive linemen, and that is fucking pathetic. That is absolutely fucking pathetic. All right, guys, that's it. I usually only do these shows for like an hour. I'm going to get out of here. You guys hit the like button, subscribe. I'm at 897. I'm about to be like 3 subscribers from 900. If you catch a live stream after, let me know how you guys feel about my post game in the chat, in the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel about Tyree Wilson. Do you guys think he's going to stick around? You guys think he's a bust? You guys like Tyree Wilson? Do you not? Let me know how you guys feel about the game. I will be live tomorrow doing a members-only all 22 game film. I do believe everybody can watch. It's just only the members can chat. If you like to become a member, I think it's like $2.99 per month. You get all these cool little emojis. Then you can fucking join the all 22 film breakdowns. The link to my members will be in the description. And like I said, I'll be live all this week, all throughout the week. I'll be live for you guys. So once again, as always, guys, you know what time it is. Go fucking Raiders, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe.